Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be making some pickled okra. I have everything we need and I'm going to show it to you right now. And the way I make pickled okra, the ingredients I'm going to need, fresh jalapeno peppers, sliced, some sliced onion, cilantro. Over here I have some distilled white vinegar. I have some distilled water and I have pickling salt. And as I get down into it, I'm going to let you know the ratio of water and vinegar that I use. Also have the main attraction. I have my okra and I've already washed it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clip the little stems off the end of the okra and then we'll get started. Okay guys, I am back and I have the okra. I have the tops all trimmed off. Excuse me. Of course, I have my jars. They've already been placed in hot water and sterilized, and they're dry. So I'm going to turn them up now, and I'm going to start stuffing the jar with okra. What I like to do is kind of layer everything, for lack of a better term. So I start by putting a piece of jalapeno in all of them. Then I put a couple pieces of onion in each. Okay. After then, I go ahead and put a piece of cilantro in each of them. There. So once I have that in, then I start putting my okra in. I just get a big handful and just kind of stuff them down in there. Then when they get full, I just start trying to find little openings where I can stick the okra and maybe some smaller ones to go on top. And I just grab me another handful. So once I get these done, I'm going to go ahead and put another piece of, the cilantro, another slice of onion, and another slice of jalapeno in there. So the smalls of the two, another couple little pieces of onion. Okay, let's put another. Hmm. I'm using it right now. I'll give it to you in a little bit. No. Okay, so they're all done. And so all I have to do now is make the brine to pour in. What? Say hi. Say hello. This is my Emmy, everybody. She just wanted to say hi. Give me a kissy. Okay, so the recipe for the brine is 6 cups of water, 3 cups of distilled vinegar, and 1/4 cup of pickling salt. So let's start with the water. This is a 4-cup measuring cup. So that's 4. And 2 is 6. Okay. Then we want to use 3 cups of the distilled vinegar. And we're going to turn it back up. So there's the vinegar. I have the hardest time in this drawer trying to find a 1/4 cup. And I never can. So then I have to resort to tablespoons. And I have to look on my little chart. 4 tablespoons equals 1/4 cup. So I'm going to use 4 tablespoons. Play nicely. Play nice. 1, 2. These kids are distracting me, so I got to look again. 4 tablespoons. That's 3. 4. So that's 1/4 of a cup. Put that in there. We're going to let it melt, and we're going to allow it to come to a boil. I'm going to stir it a little bit. Go ahead and let the salt dissolve. And when that comes to a boil, it'll be ready to go in. Okay, y'all, the brine is still trying to come to a boil, but I did. Oh my goodness, this little girl here is putting a magic spell on me. Wow, a magic spell. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys. I went ahead and printed out the labels for the okra while I'm waiting for the brine to boil, and then we'll be ready to jar it. Of course, I gotta let it cool down before I can mess with those, mess with the jars as far as putting labels on them, because I don't want to burn myself. Anyway, so we'll be back. Okay, so as you guys can see, the brine has come to a boil. So we're gonna start jarring this stuff up. Okay, I'm just gonna turn the heat off and just start pouring this into the jars. And she's still conscious, so I think she'll be okay. What you think, beautiful girl? You think you're gonna be okay? Yeah, why don't y'all just take a break and play with some calm toys right now? Okay, guys, well, that's the end of that story. We're gonna go ahead and put the lids on. We're not gonna put them on tight. Okay, guys, I am back. I ended up with 9 jars of pickled okra. I went ahead and sealed them, and I have them in their water bath. They're gonna be in there for like 15 minutes to seal the jars and to further sterilize, I guess. So I'm gonna give it about 15 minutes, and we'll be back. Okay, guys, 15 minutes. I'm gonna take these out, and they're definitely gonna have to cool before I can put the labels on them. So all 9 jars. Turn that off. Did I tell y'all that I'm a vendor at this year's Juneteenth festival? So I'm going to be selling this stuff. I have pickled okra, pickled green beans, sweet pickles. Then I have strawberry jam, blueberry jam, pear preserve, pear jelly. What else do I have? I think that's about it. I'm going to try and make some blackberry jam before the festival. And anyway, the festival is going to be in Lancaster, downtown Lancaster Square on June 13th. I'll be a vendor. So why don't y'all come on out and see me? In the meantime, I appreciate y'all watching this video. Please take the time to comment, like, subscribe, and we will see you all next time. Thanks. Bye. Hey guys, good morning. I just wanted to get back with you to show you the end product. I bought 3 pounds of okra from the farmer's market, and it gave me 9 jars. I'm really happy about that. There's my label. There's my beautiful okra. It's the onion, jalapeno pepper you can see, and some cilantro. These are just yummy. Thanks. Bye.